AmCham hosted today the second session in a series of boardroom discussions or digital transformation from the CEO perspective. We had guests from our member companies, their board members and general directors. We had a very vivid discussion about the topic of new business models. Our introductory speakers today were Mr. Ivan Vidakovic from Microsoft and Mr. Davor Tremac from Uber. We will ask Mr. Vidakovic what are the challenges for mature companies today facing disruptions on their market, in their industries, and what are the perspectives for mature companies if they do not transform?
One way to describe how competitive markets are today is the effects around Fortune 500 companies. So those are the 500 largest companies in the world. You can imagine their size. Since 1955, 89% of them disappeared. And it is estimated that from 2017 to 2027, in next 10 years, 75% of them will disappear in the form that they are today. If you know that in 2016, those companies generated $27.7 trillion revenue, then you know it will be a big challenge. Those companies do have skills, do have funds, do have brains, yet the pressure of disruption through digital transformation is so big that irrespective of their skills and capabilities and capacity today, they won't survive. This is why I like to stress that for Croatia, education really has to be number one, number two, and number three priority, as in the future more and more jobs will be replaced by the means of artificial intelligence, robots, drones, etc. And only the nations with good education, with high percentage of people with high education in the workforce will succeed.
Mr. Tremac, what are the characteristics of new business models? What are their distinctive features? What makes them disruptive?
Business model innovations have allowed small companies coming from garages to become the world's largest companies in a matter of few years. Also, business model innovations have allowed big companies to stay relevant and keep their market shares. Those companies that do not innovate and change their business models are at risk of dying in the next period.